everyone, and welcome to my speedpaint video. Here I'm basically doing the emotes for our upcoming videos. You'll be seeing them soon. So the emotions that I've got lined up, first up is happiness, or some kind of happy emote. Just generally anything where you have celebration. We have happiness, rage, focus, fear, evil, confusion, and a couple of talking emotes. You can see here that I'm redrawing the eyes and trying to adjust the hair as I go on. It's pretty difficult to get the way that I want it to look, just because I'm pretty particular about the way things look. Just adjusting the eyes over and over, but this ends up being useless because I end up copying the eyes from something else. And here you get to see me struggle drawing a hand. So I think I should have probably introduced myself and give a little bit of about me in this. So, as you've seen in Landon's previous videos, I'm from New Mexico, or we're from New Mexico, and I lived in a town near Roswell all my life. It was a really tiny town, and then I moved to Las Cruces for my university, Las Cruces, New Mexico, and I went to university for about 4 years. Oh no, sorry. Actually, I went to Hobbs first, and that's where I met Landon at. Because I met him in Hobbs. That was the first time I had ever moved to a new place. And we met in ceramics class. And I guess I'll go over how I met him. It's a really cute story. So, I decided to take ceramics for my extracurricular activity, and I'm so bad at telling stories.
Well, you gotta tell the story.
So, I signed up for ceramics class, and in this class I saw someone with really long curly hair, or just really long hair, and I assumed that they were a girl. And when they turned around, it was a guy, and I was like, okay. And my first instinct was to go up to them and tell them, hey, I thought you were a girl at first.
It was really rude. It really offended me. I was just like, I just kind of like walked away.
I'm blunt. I didn't really care. Um, so that's how we met in ceramics, and basically, after a few times that I had gone into the class, I just decided, hey, you're my friend now, and took Lana to my house and made dinner for him.
I have no clue why. She was just. It was like day 3 or like day 7. She just walks up to me like, "Hey, you want to go like come over to my house for dinner?" And I was just like, "Oh, okay, weirdo." She's gonna murder me. I thought she was gonna like take me there and kill me.
Oh,
She gave me serial killer vibes.
I don't know. I just thought like, hey, it's fun. Let's just do this. And yeah, ever since we had become friends, and a few times we had gone out crawfishing up till like 6 in the morning, so we would like go in the evening because crawfish only come out at night, and we'd stay up till like 6 in the morning just hunting for crawfish. And then one time we went out to see a meteor shower, and we didn't see any fucking meteors.
Except for that giant bug, the gigantic bug that buzzed by my head.
It was a horrifying bug that like buzzed by his head. It was like, and we were like, no, 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 escape. I worked at Kmart and Radio Shack when I was back in Hobbs. And as you might know, unless you're really young, Kmart and Radio Shack are now dead businesses. So, there's a car outside.
There's a car outside dying. It is on its last legs. They just need to toss it out. I don't even know if it's audible in the video, honestly, because of all the padding.
Anyways, yeah, so as you know, Radio Shack and Kmart are both dead and dying businesses. You still find Radio Shack online. This video is not sponsored by Radio Shack. But,
I wish it
yeah,
was.
I loved working there, actually. Anyways, so I lived in Hobbs for 2 years, and I got my associate's degree in arts and in sciences. And then I moved away to Las Cruces to go to NMSU.
And she left me all alone by myself.
I left him all alone by himself.
We were friends at this point, just friends.
Yeah. And then we still continued to play online and such. So that continued for...
I played Minecraft and Ark and
yeah.
all that stuff. That was like back in like 2017.
Yeah. We did a lot. But we didn't really like meet up too much in person because Hobbs is like super far away from Las Cruces. So that sucked. So I went to Las Cruces for New Mexico State to get my degree in mechanical engineering, and after about 4 or 5 years, I got my degree, my master's in mechanical engineering, and it was at this time that Lane and I actually got together in a romantic way. And that kind of takes off from there. And now I work for a major aerospace company, which is
not take off from there. It was like so much more complicated than that.
It was really, our relationship was really complicated.
Like, we started a relationship because she lived in Las Cruces and Hobbs. I just had to go back to Hobbs and just kind of deal with it. So it was like a long distance like relationship, and it was stayed like that till like this year actually, like back in like August.
Yeah.
And then we finally like decided that we're gonna move in together.
2021.
Yeah, like a year this year.
I graduated 2020.
Yeah. And we haven't been here a year, love. It's 2022. We moved in on New Year's.
Oh my god, I'm not good at dates, but he's right. You moved in with me back in Las Cruces.
You graduated 2022.
I thought I graduated 2021. No.
Graduated this year.
In 22.
Yeah. Yeah, then we decided to move in together and then moved up to Washington.
Yeah.
And now she works for a very fancy place that sells things that are fancy.
Yeah.
And makes money doing it. And I get to sit here and be a stay-at-home husband. Although I'm not a husband yet. I'll be a husband one day.
It'll be soon. I'm just waiting. Because we haven't got that engineering money yet.
Yeah, it's gonna take time.
I have so much in student loans, it's ridiculous. It's a good thing I didn't go into something like art, as you can see here. Haha. I'm kidding, I shouldn't say that. There's a lot of like artists who are like trying their best.
And watching these things.
I know.
If you're an artist watching this thing, haha.
But no, not really.
Not really. But haha. Although we're both artists, so we get it. But haha.
I just never thought I could make a career out of doing art. Because it's something that I love doing. And this emote process literally took me like 6 hours and then some just for Mia. By the way, our personas are Mia and Zen. Mine's Mia, and she's a cat and tanuki. But we just kind of default to tanuki because that's already pretty common. Or sorry, pretty unique instead of being common.
Did you say what kind of cat?
Oh, she's a Maine Coon. Yeah.
Maine Coon, half Tanuki.
She's a Maine Coon cat. Maine Coons are one of my favorite cats.
She's a Manuki.
She's a Manuki?
Manuki.
No, I like Katanuki better.
Kanuki.
Kanuki. And then Zen is a striped skunk. I think just Mephitis, right?
Yeah, that's Mephitis.
Yeah.
Do you even know what the scientific name of a Tanuki is?
I can't remember. It's like something pretty complicated.
Yeah. Mephitis is a lot easier to think.
I love this face right here. This face right here. She's like, ah!
That was her drawing the hands.
Yeah, no, I struggled so hard. Like, there's actually a little, like, face that I draw here in a bit whenever I'm drawing the hands.
Yeah,
that I'm just like, ah! It's like, zoom in on her face, and that's how I feel, basically. Alright, so, thanks for watching, everyone. Make sure to join us on the next video, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye! Love you!
I'll edit it together.